Welcome, Cancer. I am very happy to have you here. Thank you for joining me. This is your reading for April 2022. Thank you, Betty. Sorry, Betty just nibbled my fingers. Um, you come to help out with the Cancer reading, darling. Okay, it's good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and any significant Cancer placements. You decide which ones you wanna watch. It's up to you. It's a general reading, okay? So whatever comes up in the energies is what comes up. For you, it might apply to love, career, or spiritualities, personal development. If I see a particular theme and I get a strong sense that it's applying to one area of your life, I will say so. This is a collective message, okay? It's for the Cancer Collective, so not every single message is likely to resonate. Please take what does resonate and leave the rest. Use your own intuition and discernment to you'll usually feel in yourself a gut reaction when you hear a message, which will kind of help you interpret that message for yourself. I do believe, you know, even if the whole reading doesn't resonate, I do believe there will be nuggets of information in there for you as you found this reading. Basically, if you found this reading, I believe you found it for a reason. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards to start with. I'm going to start with the Sacred Forest Oracle. These cards are beautiful. Just to set the scene. I don't know. Then we'll move into tarot. I don't know which cards we'll go for yet. We'll see. And I'm going to finish with one of these. Ouch, Betty. Oh, Betty's being a monkey. I'm going to finish with one of these Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle cards. Okay. Before I get you your cards, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed. I really appreciate it. It does help the channel grow. What are you doing, Betty? If you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. It, like I say, helps the channel grow and it helps me pick up on your energy as well. Right, what have we got for Cancer for the month of April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April? Thank you. What does Cancer need to know? Thank you. That's 3 you've got. Freedom on the bottom of the deck. I don't always show the bottom of the deck when it comes to these cards, but for you today I felt it necessary to do so. Number 13. Reduces to 4, number of stability. I get the feeling from this card of you kind of zooming out and seeing a broader perspective, but I won't dwell on that too long because I don't normally go for the bottom of the deck. Right, I'm not sure which one came out first for you. Okay, you've got another 4, and which is healing. Bear spirit. So if you're new to the channel, especially at the beginning of the reading, I do like for you to be able to see the cards for a little while, just because the universe has its ways of winking at us and giving us nudges, and there may be something in this card that speaks to you directly without me even having to say anything, okay? Yeah. Healing. Yes, Betty, I know. Prosperity and happiness. Oh, Betty, sweetheart. Oh, come on, you've got to try and maintain your dignity. Don't show them your bum. Happiness. Bluebird spirit, that is number 7. Excuse me. So what I'm getting with the healing and the prosperity cards together is kind of an unblocking. I'm getting a sense of unblocking. For me, this prosperity card, which is kind of about abundance, but what I'm getting from it right now is just a feeling of things flowing through you better, if that makes sense. In fact, I think I said something like this at the end of your last reading. Anyway, the healing for me is about removing blocks within yourself. kind of so that love can flow through you better. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. And that makes way for happiness. So we'll dive into the tarot, I think, and try and get a bit more information about what's going on, what the blocks might be, I guess, what you can do to kind of heal, perhaps. We'll see what the tarot gives us. Whether this is an energy you feel you're in as you're watching this reading, or an energy that's available to you, or if you've done a lot of healing work in the past. It's going to be different for all of you, and tarot doesn't really have strict timelines either. So, yeah, take it as it resonates. For most of you, I'm getting a feeling that this is what you're doing now, and that you're trying to bring a sense of stability into your life. So we've had 2 4s. Okay, Cancer. Let's get you some tarot, my loves. Okay, what does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April? What does Cancer need to... Queen of Swords. What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer... Ooh, thank you. The Wheel. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Do you know, I'm just... With the Queen of Swords here, I really am drawn to the red flag here. I feel like you're recognising red flags and trusting yourself more because of the healing that you've done. When we heal, we can trust ourselves better. The Queen of Swords trusts herself, trusts her own discernment. Okay. Yeah, I see you picking up on red flags and trusting that they're red flags when you see them. That's what I'm getting. What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April? King of Cups in the past. Wow. I say past. I'm not really using a spread, but I do have the broad intention for the table to be left to right, past, present, and where the energies might take you. Bearing in mind everyone has free will, you and other people, but sometimes it doesn't always go that way, so we'll see. Sometimes I get different patterns out of the cards when I don't work with a spread. We'll see. We'll see. 6 of Wands. What does Cancer need to know for April, please? Ace of Pentacles in your future-ish, probably. We'll see. We'll see. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for April, please? What does Cancer need to know for April? 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 What does Cancer need to know for April, please? Thank you. Right, we've had a whole load of cards come out here, 4 cards, and they've kind of come out in the middle, so I feel like this reading is... I'm going to have to put those up there, aren't I? I feel like this reading is quite about what's going on with you now. Death, Rebirth, Page of Wands, 9 of Swords in reverse. It's a good card to come out in reverse. 8 of Wands. Wow. Okay. I'm going to start in the middle. I'm not going to start at the beginning. I'm going to start in the middle. There are no beginnings anyway. It all goes round and round and round. Hence the infinity symbol on the death card there, and you've got the Wheel as well. Right, I feel like you have a sense of good luck, and you've got prosperity as well. It feels like good luck is coming your way, or that would be the feeling you have. Perhaps, perhaps what actually is happening is that like you and the universe are kind of in alignment here. But yeah, there's a sense of good luck because you've got the Six of Wands as well, which is a card of victory. So it feels like it's going to be different for everyone. It feels like maybe you've passed a test, like a driving test or something like that, or and in a sense you're like, oh, that's lucky, but like, you know, the Wheel actually is about the balance between luck, fate, destiny, whatever you want to call it, and your own free will. So, you know, I wouldn't necessarily put that down to luck. I would put that as well down to your hard work. If it's not, you know, if it's not past a driving test, you might have got a job offer, or like, I don't know. And it's not the time of year for GCSE results and all that, is it? But it feels maybe like you've passed an exam or something that you've worked really hard to. Something like that. Some sort of victory like that. And, you know, it might have been that working towards this was causing you some anxiety, but it feels like that anxiety now is lifted. The Nine of Swords, you know, you can see she's got her head in her hands. She's stressing out, but with it being in reverse, it feels like that stress is now lifted. Yeah. The Eight of Wands has come out, so, and it's come out in reverse. So for some of you, actually, this victory, you might not have heard about it yet. It feels like perhaps there's been a delay in the news of this victory coming to you. And perhaps you're like, oh God, I should have heard back from them now. And actually, for some of you, you might a little bit still be sitting in this Nine of Swords energy because, like, you haven't heard back. Obviously, if it's a driving test, that makes no sense. Apart from if it's your theory test, perhaps. And I don't know, do you get the results for your theory test there and then? I don't think you do. Maybe that takes a while to come through. Anyway, that's just an example of what these energies might be pointing to. I mean, for some of you, yeah, it might be that exact thing, but yeah. Excuse me. So it does feel like this this message of victory that has come your way or is coming your way, even though it maybe was delayed or it hasn't come to you yet because it is delayed, it does feel like this can herald in a new beginning for you, because we've got the Death card and Ace of Pentacles. I will say with the Queen of Swords here, it feels a bit like, are you sure? It feels like you're saying, are you sure? Like, are you sure I've just passed my test? Like, or are you sure you want to give me this job? I don't know, this feels like a bit of self-doubt there. Because you know what, it kind of ties in with what I was saying about the Wheel. And you thinking, oh, it's luck. It's luck that I've just passed that test. Like, maybe I'm not actually really worth it. Sort of thing. So some of you, if this kind of victory, Six of Wands energy has required you to make a decision, some of you may be like, kind of pondering that decision. But like the energy that you're in to ponder that decision, I like it. It's Well, I would like it. It's Queen of Swords energy, and there's a reason I called my channel Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know, she's alright, the Queen of Swords. I think she gets a bit of a bad rep for being a bit cold-hearted and all that, but you know, she's not in reverse anyway here. Yeah, just a bit of that inner critic in you is like, well, actually, are these people okay? Because if they think I'm okay, maybe they're not okay. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. I know what I mean. Right. So there's that aspect of it. But like I was saying, yeah, it does feel like this could be like bringing in some sort of new beginning for you, like some sort of new chapter in your life. And it feels like it has a lot of potential. There's so much potential in this Ace of Pentacles card. I can't even tell you. Just think of a seed, right? A seed is just a tiny little thing, but like it grows into a plant. Like, how can all that plant come out of a little seed? It's like amazing when you think about it. Like, from such small beginnings, it can grow like so huge. And it feels exciting. It feels exciting for you with the Page of Wands here. Yeah. I like it. So the King of Cups is over here, and I'm interested about him. I rather am. Feels like some sort of person who's been very helpful in your life. I'm going to clarify him. It could be a past energy, but I'm not sure. It'll be different for all of you. Let's see who this King of Cups is. We'll go to Radiant Wise to clarify the King of Cups here for you. He's very balanced in his emotions, the King of Cups. I mean, it could be your energy anyway. This could be you having done a lot of healing work and being very comfortable with your emotions, kind of accepting, getting a sense of acceptance. But let's see. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Cancer, please. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Cancer. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Cancer. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Cancer. And I'm going to pull some cards on this Ace of Pentacles as well. King of Cups, Justice. Oh, there's 3 cards out already. High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. My cats are just deciding to fight each other. They do that from time to time. I wonder who started it. Now, why am I saying that? I wonder who started it. Who started it? Feels like it's relevant to the reading, to be honest. With the Justice card, there's some sort of desire for fairness here that's not happening. Something's got off to a false start. Current energy, past energy, I don't know. Different for all of you. Past energy I'm getting for most of you. False start. There was a false start here. Do you know, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I'm quite an intuitive reader. I don't go off book readings. But I was reading about the Knight of Pentacles the other day, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be a deserter. You know, like someone who's just checked out of the situation, like either emotionally or physically. Doesn't feel very fair. Doesn't feel very balanced. And then we've got the High Priestess in reverse, which tells me you're questioning your intuition. I kind of feel like I need to bring this back to the Queen of Swords energy of you trusting yourself. What I said about you trusting yourself. And recognising red flags. And trusting that if you're seeing them as red flags, then perhaps that's likely what they are. Take it as it resonates, though. I mean, it really is about your intuition, not anything I'm saying. You know, this is, how do I say this? This is prompts for you, food for thought for you, okay? This is not anything set in stone or definitive, okay? I'm pulling on collective energy. You absolutely know what's best for you, although you might not necessarily be feeling it because you aren't trusting in your own intuition. And I'm still getting the phrase, who started it? Who started it? So some of you might be in a bit of a like playground bully situation, not bully, playground squabbling situation. I don't know, that's probably just for a few of you. Well, you started it. Who started it? I don't know. There's some sort of, maybe some of you are the mother of, or father, well, I say mother, most of my viewers are female, of siblings that are fighting. There's that sense of that here, especially with the King of Cups, because here I see you dealing with it very well, you know, actually. Like allowing expression of emotions, guiding other people towards healthy expression of emotions, especially like if you're hearing this, who started it, from one of your children, you know, that can be quite, you know, difficult to deal with. Or, you know, this could apply to a work situation as well. You could be a manager in a, you know, in whatever role, and like the people you're managing are kind of having this kind of argument with one another, and if you're bringing this King of Cups energy to it, then well done. It's nice. Anyway, there's various different things there that apply to different people, I think, so take of that what you will. It's a trip reading collective energy. Yeah, I'm going to just clarify the Ace of Pentacles for you now, and then we'll pull you a Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I won't be surprised if we get a 2 come out, because I feel like some of you are trying to make a decision here, but we'll see. Temperance. Temperance in reverse. Again, it feels like there's some sort of delay. So either some sort of news that you're waiting on is delayed, and it feels like it's going to bring in some, it feels like it's going to be a yes. It feels like it's going to be positive news with the victory in the Ace of Pentacles. Or it has come in, but it was delayed getting to you. I don't know. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer, please. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer, please. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. I don't want that many cards, thank you. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer. Oh. I mean, I guess the Ace of Pentacles is quite slow energy as well, and yeah, there's loads of potential, but a seed only sprouts when the time is right. And I think that right time is soon, but there might be a slight sense of impatience here. Yeah. things to get off the ground. Oh, now you've got Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer, please. Thank you. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that goes back to what I was saying about patience, really, and careful. So if this new start is relevant for you, it feels like maybe it might be quite slow to get going. With Temperance in reverse and Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Some sort of delay. Yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ah. I think it goes back. I'll show you her upright. I think it goes back to what I was saying earlier, because I was getting that feeling of you, first of all, thinking you're not good enough. So that feeling of not good enough, I don't know, say you've just passed your driving test as an example, and you're no, scrap that. Oh, I don't know, how do I explain this? It's kind of what I've already said. Some sort of inner critic's eating away at you, nattering in your ear. Some sort of inner voice that's not the most supportive inner voice. Could be another energy. Could be another energy that's critical of you. Because if you're excited, Page of Wands style, about this victory, about this new start, somebody else might be nattering in your ear, saying they don't think it looks good. But for most of you, I think this is your energy. This is like a conflict. This is a conflict between having trust in yourself to identify red flags and kind of take the action that you would if you knew it was a red flag, versus not trusting in yourself that the red flag is really a red flag. Maybe that does relate to this new start for some of you. This offer, it's going to be different for all of you. Yeah, just please take what resonates, because sometimes collective readings, they're not like the most coherent story. Do you know what I mean? So I hope you can take away what resonates for you. I've done my best with the energies that have come up. Okay, let's pull you a Believe in Your Own Magic to finish, even though that reverse Queen of Swords is annoying me. Look, I'm just going to pull a quick clarifiers on this reverse Queen of Swords to see if I can get it back to this more coherently for you, Cancer. Okay. Tell me more about this reverse Queen of Swords for Cancer, please. Reverse Queen of Swords for Cancer. Tell me more about this reverse Queen of Swords for Cancer, please. Tell me more about this reverse Queen of Swords for Cancer, please. Thank you. Hermit, the High Priestess in reverse again, the Sun in reverse, oh my god. The Ace of Pentacles come out in reverse. The Sun, High Priestess in reverse. It goes back to you. It's what I said, I think, really. It's about trusting your intuition. For a lot of you, you can't decide whether to take on this Ace of Pentacles opportunity. Are there red flags? Aren't there red flags? You're struggling to decide. I think you see the potential. You really do see the potential. Like, this is the happiest card in the deck. Such a tarot cliche, but it is. But is this it? Is this it? Is this Ace of Pentacles offer going to bring you this happiness? Yeah, well, you're going within yourself to try and work that out. Good for you. Getting back in touch with your intuition. I do believe that's available to you. I do believe that's available to you, that you can get in touch with your intuition and make the right decision for you. Maybe you need to ask for more time. Maybe you need to ask for more time to decide. Five of Cups is a sense of loss. Perhaps you're worried. If I take on this Ace of Pentacles opportunity, will I? Will I get my Sun? I don't really read this as a reversal when it comes out in this deck, because the symbology is just so the same, so whatever. Will I get my Sun, or will it be a Five of Cups? Loss. Yeah. There you have it. Hope that makes sense. Cancer, what do you need to know to finish off the reading, please? Ugh, I don't like this card. You can be your own knight. It's just a bit heterosexual, really, isn't it? But okay, fine. The message is there. The message is the same. You can be your own knight. I'm going to pull you one of these as well. That to me feels like it relates to something over here. You can be your own knight. I just wonder if we can get a little bit more about this Ace of Pentacles opportunity for you. Let's see what these fortune cookie cards have got to say about that. And you know deep down what choice you should make here. So whatever comes out here, I would use your gut reaction to what comes out here to help you make that choice, rather than follow it definitively, if that makes sense. Thank you. Nature. No, that's no bloody help, is it? Well, no. I'm going to be not so dismissive. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. There you go. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be, but this is helpful for you as to how to get back in touch with that intuition. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for you, Cancer. Thank you very much. I hope that's helpful for you.